black Yuta. Let's actually do the deck tech before I get more distracted. 3 copies of Consider, 4 copies of Preordain. I kind of like that cantrip selection. No Tune the Narratives, which is great because I really hate Tune the Narrative in a deck that's not really using energy as much. Consider Preordain, much better cantrips. 3 copies of Spell Pierce, 3 copies of Spell Snare, 4 copies of Counterspell. It's not like the Gendrick build that's going 3 Spell Pierce, 3 Spell Snares, 0 Counterspells. We actually have Counterspells in this build. 4 copies of Fatal Push, 4 Bowmasters, 4 Psychic Frogs, 2 Drown in the Lock, 1 Force Negation, 3 Deep Analysis, 2 Subtlety, 4 Murktide. Pretty straightforward, just blue-black Murktide list. Obviously, utilizing the Frog and the Bowmasters in the black spot over the red splash for Ragavan or DRC, Discharge, whatever. Mana base. We got 3 copies of Basic Island in here. 4 copies of Dark Slick Shores. 2 Undercity Sewers and 2 Watery Graves. I really like the addition of the second Surveil land. I think Blue-Red Murktide is messing up by playing 1, because they usually only play 1 Thundering Falls. I really like 19 lands and 2 Surveil lands. I think it's quite good. Let's look at the sideboard. 3 copies of Inside of Memory, the 4th Spell Snare, 2 Stern Scolding, 1 Force Negation, 1 Subtlety, 3 Break the Ice, 1 Toxic Deluge, 1 Shadow's Verdict. What do you want this against? And then 2 Nile Spell Bombs. Oh, I do think they're going to ban the Parrot before the 17th. However, just to be a heel, I'm going to say they're not. Force Energy? Yeah, maybe. I kind of like Deadly Cover up in that spot a little bit more. Alright, let's get into it. Sounds pretty good. Only shots I take are shots of water. Hydrate, Chad, hydrate. I think I kind of maybe just put back the Murktide here. No. Is it just the Subtlety? Yeah, it's the Subtlety. It's a pretty fast Murktide. Has yet to comment on it. Reread it. He doesn't want to face the truth. No comment. Very sunburned though. Alice E Temple Dust. Map. I kind of want to spell pierce this map. But if I spell pierce this map, I'm going to get chaliced. Almost assuredly. I guess I can counterspell it. Yeah, I'm just going to spell pierce this map. Let's have Nattytron. E Temple. S. Cozy's Command. X1. Maybe I should have taken that. The question now becomes, do I just like want to Bowmaster this 01 token if they Kozilek's Command? Probably not. I could push it and then hold up Counterspell. Or I could just ignore it, hold up Counterspell, and then Bowmaster at end step if they do nothing. Yeah, that's probably fine. It doesn't feel great to waste a Fatal Push on it. Oh, but they're scrying and drawing. I'm gonna Bowmaster. What's up, Beepa? You're gonna make me Bowmaster. What is this? Is every creature Psychic Frog? What is happening to my screen right now? What is this? New Summoning Sickness animation? This is making me sick. Wow, I can't look at this. How do I turn it off? New motive feature. Motion Sickness. Enable animations? Hell no. It's already disabled. Right. I'm never playing a creature deck ever again. Yeah, I gotta play an all haste prowess deck. My eyes. Do I protect this? Guess I protect this. I don't know if that's correct. Make it Thought Not Seared. Oh, they're using Kozilek's command to kill it. They still swirl? Oh, God. Okay, this is my life now. Time to swirl, I guess. Time to lose, I guess. Do I hold up Counterspell or do I play Murktide? The Bowmaster. Alright, well, I guess I'm passing. Been a great stream, but I have to go gouge my eyes out after looking at the Summoning Sickness animation. 3-mana Expedition map. Sure. Draw with ring, opponent. You know you want to. I freaking love the One Ring. Nothing makes me more excited than the One Ring. They're on to me. Nothing. Time to get archered. Or triggers. Oh, that worked out pretty well. Let's take Break the Ice. The old Summoning Sickness animation sucked. Somehow this one's worse. I agree with you, but somehow this one's like even worse. I don't think I want Drown Lock. No, I can't profit. I can't trade. So these wins are pointless. I don't want this. That's a lot of subtlety. I haven't played any challenges this season, but I would if I were to play challenges. I just can't figure out what deck I want to play in challenges. Yeah, by making content, you can. Outside of making content, Emrakul. Chalice on one. GG. It's time to give up on Surveil Magical. It's not happening. Oh, on the bright side, I guess I can Subtlety of Thought Not Seer. That's not a Thought Not Seer. The Replicate still works through this, I believe. Works through the Chalice. Maybe I should have kept that. My plan this game is attack him with 2 subtleties. And it's a shame that the Jeskai Wizards deck is like so much worse than Jeskai Ring. Just one really cozy command. Agrico's frog list I had was pretty deep. Plays very much like Death Shadow, but without actually playing Death Shadow, which is a bonus. I'd say that's a bonus. Earn. Yeah, it was turn 1 Chalice on the play. I can't do a ton about. And force negation. Or subtlety. Never stood a chance. This is exactly what I needed. Another 1-drop. I think it's important to have all these 1-drop counter spells on the draw. Or sorry, on the play, because I need to be able to counter this on 1. But I need them to die to this ring plus subtlety. That'd be most excellent. I don't think that's happening, though. Why isn't this card an instant? It'd be so fine as an instant. Let's make the flashback a sorcery. I could totally do that. I could just be like, flashback, activate only as a sorcery or something. Or cast only as a sorcery. Chalice on 2. Sure. Bum, bum. This card's map wastes. I don't know how I'm ever supposed to win this game. Record tracker's down. Sag. Smoge. To concede. It's the best way of winning this game. Alright, let's max out on spell snares because I cannot beat Chalice on 1. So I think we gotta max out there and then probably just cut like a deep analysis. It's just so slow. I think when we have Frog, and if you have Frog, you're probably already winning. Hand's really good. You can't beat Chalice. Board's another 1-drop. Yeah, be like that. Our options are limited. Stack's trying to hold up mana all the time. So I just want to play a proactive card like Thoughtseize. Plus, like, Thoughtseize does drain life, so it's not always the best. Maybe I could have just jammed Frog here. But I think it's better to jam Frog on 3. Or even 4, maybe. Probably on 4, because then they can Kozilek's command with double temple, which they have. Gotta do it now. Right now. We have to ramp up to 6 mana next turn. Then draw a card. I don't think I would have countered this anyways. I would have been sad if I played my Frog into it. This guy's 2 to the top. Break the ice. You're not break the ice. Yeah, I agree. Every single blue creature, wizard. Jam Frog on 3 so we can spell snare it. Cast Psychic Frog, hold priority, spell snare. 3. All. Nope. Can't let you do that. I think I have to go Frog, discard Deep Analysis, cast Deep Analysis, because I don't think this spell snare is going to do much anymore. I could draw like a subtlety or force negation. Or a bunch of lands. Live, Psychic Frog, live! Oh, really? We're cracking the map using that. I'm pretty happy about that, actually. I think I'm gonna get ringed here. It's just a Karn. What a pleasant surprise. Like, this game would have been a lot harder if this was just a ring and not a Karn into a ring. Surveil also. Grab me Cityscape Leveler. Maybe I can find Consign to Memory. Yeah, I'm gonna Surveil. I need to find Consign to Memory here. I want a second frog. I actually don't hate a second frog here. I'm gonna get leveled. Yeah, I had to leave Spell Snare in though, Bunny, because Chalice on 1's a real issue on turn 1. So I wanted to have as many Spell Snares and Spell Pierces as possible. So I don't get soloed by Chalice on 1. Not that I felt good about bringing these in. This is an Ulamog. The Ceaseless Hunger. Ah, Scheisse. Ah, Consign to Memory, where are you? I think I probably just lose this on the spot. Gross. Gross. Ah, the frog's okay. So Hedge Maze means one of two things. Alright, it's living in. Yeah, the Shadows Verdict jump scare. I don't really understand the Shadows Verdict either, but I guess there's a matchup where he wants it. Snap takes the Bowmaster. I guess I'm gonna preordain. Alright, well, if it's Snap took Bowmaster, I should probably have another Bowmaster in my hand, right? It's weird for living in Snap take Bowmaster. They just put a creature in my graveyard, so when I inevitably go to cast Live Again, I'm gonna get back this Bowmaster. Interessante. Wins the Subtlety. Gamble for land here. I don't think it's too big of a gamble, because if I whiff, I get to hold up Spell Pierce anyways. Peace. I don't want to flash the other Bowmaster here, because they could have Living In on untap, and then getting in the 2 points of damage is kind of irrelevant if they just Living In me. I'm definitely flashing the Bowmaster end step, though. Ouch. Tide's probably a little bit better. Presents lethal. If I play Psychic Frog, I can discard the Murktide and get it back as a 3/3. Is also interesting. Bowmaster is pretty good against Yogg, actually. That's pretty playable. Alright, get all of these Spell Snares out of my deck. They have no 2-drops. I do want this Force. I could take the Subtlety as well. 4 Spell Snares would definitely sit in the sideboard. Doesn't really do what I want it to do. Yours look decent there. I don't really want these fatal pushes, so I could bring in Consign to Memory, stop the Cascade trigger. Yeah, let's do that. The fatal pushes are pretty poor. Yeah, so there's already like a Bowmaster, Shieldred, Frog, Echo Vions deck out there. I don't think it's been very impressive though, from the results that people have been putting up with it. It top eight like one challenge, I think. We can try it. It was on our list before the Pro Tour happened. Just never quite got around to it. Yeah, Pierce has been decent. I do think Spellsnare is better than Pierce right now. Pierce isn't bad. I'll take another land here. I can proactively tap out for Bowmaster too because I have this Force Negation. Just a weaker. Though if they grief me and then living at, I'm gonna be really sad. Real sad. And doing a little Merc Titan. Master of the Bows. Oh, it needs to be a more powerful wizard. You need to have it on 3 more consistently. Only one copy of Living End did decently at the Pro Tour, and it wasn't even enough for top 8. That's what I cast Consider. My token. I'll take a Subtlety. I think it was like 6 people or something like that. It wasn't too many. It was like 5 or 6. We try to get him with a deep analysis skill. It'd be so funny. It's probably not gonna work. I think they're holding up Force Negation. I'll see if they go to tap out for something during combat. All right. Have 2 cards. That's so funny. So funny. Have some cards. You look like you could use the help. I'm gonna keep this 5-lander. I guess my better judgment. Always feel free to share deck lists. Wants Fatal Push. I don't know what the matchup is yet, but they mulligan to 5. I don't think there's a tap land in here. If they started on this, it's probably Boros Energy. I'm gonna push this to Johnny. I do like that you can use Asmo to target Vindicator and deal 6 damage to anything. It's pretty sweet. I think it's just Frog under City Sewers here. I'm gonna discard some of these lands. Spell Snare is really good against them. I guess I'll leave it on top. One of those leave on top but you don't feel great about it type things. Is it Amped Raptor time? What do you hit? Oh, Ocelot. Not Static Prison. Jolted Awake. It's pretty good. I can't block. I can drown the Ocelot Pride. If I drown the Ocelot Pride, then I could kill a Johnny with Psychic Frog flying and discard him. So maybe I bait them into flipping it here. That's kind of worked out excellently. Got my little 2-for-1 here, and I still get to draw a card. Let's pass. Little Spell Snare. I have one card left in hand. Ask me for 6. If the Kraken back for 3, I can play a second Frog. See what 2 cards I draw. One from the Frog and one from... Oh, that's pretty good. Might be a Frog and Murktide type of turn. I think it's Frog. Discard Fatal Push. Into Giant Murktide. Up Xenomon. Good afternoon. Kind of a nasty turn, huh? They did keep it on top, so maybe it's a Static Prison. Gelv. Goodbye, Frog. I guess the first strike's kind of relevant. One copy of Cantrip. Oh, it was Cantrip. Second Murktide. I think I'm just attacking with Psychic Frog and holding Murktide back. Sometimes they take a little bit. If I hit a few more instants and sorceries over those cantrips, then I could have exiled 3 with the Psychic Frog and probably just killed him with the Murktide. It was close. Not quite there, though. Stern Scolding seems good. Spell Stern seems great. Spell Pierce seems less good. I don't need that many Spell Pierces. Deluge is probably fine. And then maybe Nile Spellbomb can come in for Flage. Force a negation out. One Deep Analysis, one Murktide. Bring the 2 Spellbombs. I don't know if Verdict is for this matchup. I don't know. Verdict doesn't seem very good to me. Just in general. I'm going to keep this hand, even though it's a 1-lander. It's possible that Verdict is really good. Let's take care of Flage, you're not wrong. I feel like 5 mana is a lot. It was all me, Janini. I was like, you know what these cards need? More circles. I call it Super Psychic Frog. Goodbye, Super Psychic Frog. Rest easy, buddy. Uh-oh. I can't kill this Ocelot Brad. or block it. Let's go, more arena players. Like, so sad that nothing from Assassin's Creed is good. I love the Assassin's Creed IP so much. The cards are so bad. Yeah, it's also my fault. I get soloed by this Ocelot Bride. So I tried Bowmaster. I forgot to attack with one of them at least. Maybe I should cycle the Spell Bomb. Let's surveil. I guess I'll leave it on top. We're in a wee bit of trouble. Yep. Toxic Deluge, Murktide. Murky, Murktide. Seven, 4, 5. I'm going to 1. Going to dies. I died to a single Ocelot Bride. That's actually kind of impressive. I'm bringing the Shadow's Verdict. Double Preordain and Murktide. Can't lose. Yeah, I definitely did Vivid. Absolutely demolished by a single Ocelot Bride. It's kind of embarrassing. These islands are from Assassin's Creed. This is the Poseidon Island. And it was the one from Black Flag, I believe, is this assassin on it. Hey, Garrick. No, no. That's good. He's not gonna die to turn 1 Ocelot Pride at least. And blue cards love to see it. Little surveilling. This one on top. A Jowney. I'm gonna bow mash with the Johnny token. I think they're gonna want to flip it. Maybe they do though. Maybe they're just fine with the Johnny taking 2 damage here. God bless Shadow's Verdict. Saved. Comes Ampraptor. Ampraptor into Unstable Amulet. Then we're gonna 0 Johnny. Finds an Ocelot Pride. Zeros the Johnny, targets Bowmaster. Targets Frog. So I think I am doing this first. I think I don't mind Fatal Push. discard this. Okay, 1, 2. I'm gonna draw the push. I think there's any way I can play the Murktide ahead of time. Unfortunately. Johnny has to die. Maybe I could have cast Deluge. No, it doesn't let me do it either. Yeah, they're summoning sick. They have a new summoning sick animation, I guess. Ocelot? No. Seemed like a bad opening for Toxic Deluge on 2. For 1, rather. I could wait and get greedier. Get greedier. Guess it counts every card, so we got all the Assassin's Creed cards. I'm gonna get greedier. Didn't net them quite a bit of energy, though. And now Spell Bomb. Nah, I think I'll hold it. Let's hold Fatal Push. Poor opponent. Just lost their entire board. Third land, so they could have Flayshear. Grabs the Aether Hub instead. Lage. Down to 7. I want to double check your match, Janini. Yeah, definitely a non-bowed round, but that's okay. Ouch. Okay. This is fine. I'm at 4. I'm at 4. I have to give me my frog back, which is nice. I just let this go. I think I just let this go. It seems more important to counter. Like to preserve my Murktide if possible. Could subtlety this, then Flage comes out of the graveyard and kills me. Okay. So I do have to subtlety this Flage, but then I have to find another answer to the Flage right after that. It's not going well. We are in the danger. Have to block here. Let them flip a Johnny, unfortunately. Condone me because I have a red. They have a red permanent here. I can do like 1 damage. Yeah, this isn't my favorite deck. Chat wanted to see it. This is looking like a real tough game. To kill Johnny. Or at least try to kill a Johnny. Have another blocker up. And I have 1 counterspell plus the subtlety. Kind of surprised they didn't escape Flage last turn. They have the dog. Technically not dead. They needed 1 more energy to escape the Flage. So I go to 1, and I'm dead if they ever get to escape this Flage. I drew Goddess Souls. I'd be shocked if we won this game. That'd be cool though. Yeah, your deck's chill. Pretty fun. I block. Thanks, Doctor. Appreciate it. And then Flage out of the graveyard. GG. Gonna die this unstable amulet trigger. That's so sad. It's a good game too. It's a good game. Oh, these Murktide decks are tough. I feel like I was so efficiently countering most everything. Just didn't matter. So many 2-for-1s out there. Not currently. My plan for today was play this, then play Javier's Jeskai Control, and then we're gonna play Rakdos Shadow. That's my plan for today. Let's get another Eldrazi deck. We'll get to it tomorrow. I don't want that. I might just jam Frog here. Yeah, I don't hate jamming Frog. Let's jam Frog. Yeah, I think the mana now is a big thing. That's holding back modern Delver style decks. It's really hard to deny mana in modern. I can discard Fatal Push and Deep Analysis. Attack for 3, draw a card. I want to discard a land also. I think we'll just send it like this. Oh, boys. I'll pass. Hopefully not something too scary. Just Devour. Just Devour. Like, this is unreasonable. This is unreasonable for Murktide to deal with. This card just got so much value. It just killed, like, my best threat. Plus, it was, like, I had to spend a counterspell on it. Just because I can't beat the 6/6 body. These cast triggers are just brutal. Plus opening hand action. Yeah, that card's insane. 1 ring. Well, if I counter ring, my Bowmasters get a lot worse. I think I'm just gonna jam Bowmaster here. Probably my win condition is Bowmaster plus the ring. Sometimes you could just use ring as a win condition. Works out pretty well. Take Uno. Are you gonna draw opponent? Are you brave? Is serving the tea. I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. One short. These two. This guy's ballistic 0. These. His Bowmaster card's pretty good, chat. Might be something to this Bowmaster card. Let me take out Spell Snare. And push Fatale. Yeah, on the draw, Spell Snare doesn't do anything. On the play, I think Spell Snare is way better. Sad to even have to play them at all. But here we are. Double Consign, Counterspell, Murktide, Murktide? These. Want to take me to Devour? Karn, Chalice, Kozilek's Command, which means I'm getting Chaliced. Yep. Cool thing about Consign is that I can replicate it through Chalice, so at least get to counter one thing with it. Makes this Yuta. This is Yuta Takahashi's list from the Pro Tour. Okay. Went 7 and 3. It's pretty decent. I don't know how you're supposed to beat this deck though. Guess I leave it on top. Yeah, I don't know. This is like one of the most obscene starts. It's like turn 1 Chalice, turn 2 Karn. What am I supposed to do about this? This is not fair. I have to blow up my land too. Glass half full. Do get to kill this card and draw a card. Lands are exploding. Doomed. Maybe they have nothing else relevant in their hand. Yeah, I guess I'm just not Yuta. This is the problem here. Oh, good. Oh, you know, I should have discarded Deep Analysis. Whatever. Alright, let's go to game 3. Do not wish to play this game anymore. And I guess I have to bring in these stupid spell snares. Bring in 3, not 4. Such a bad draw in the late game. Yeah, no Chalice. If I had 2 mana to be able to replicate, then I could counter it with the Consign. However, 1 mana in a dream. Freaking Chalice. Get out of here, Chalice. Second Froger. I'm playing this Undercity Sewers. Leave another land on top. More mana seems important. That question becomes, do I play this other frog? I think I just hold a Bowmaster plus counterspell. I'm gonna play Ring here. Which I think I just counter. No Ring, which means Cozy's command. Which means I need to counter this Cozy's command. I'm not okay. This is why I'm 1-2. Directly correlates to the amount of Murktides in my deck. I might be able to set up some, like, deep analysis, target them after Bowmaster's line. I think I just want the card advantage here, though. I drew a free spell. Good. Turns Devourer, plays Tron land, Devourer, kill my frog. My frog! This is so gross. Can I overload this yet? No! Ow. Stone Rainbows card. I only have 8 lands. What could go wrong? Seven mana. No. We've got to get more mana. I have 10 mana now. 7. Second Devourer. Dust, my frog. Goodbye, frog. You'll be remembered. A hero. Died a hero, frog. That's gonna give him Urza Saga. Shooting could be something. Break the Ice, Murktide. I'd rather have the Murktide here. Break the Ice not gonna do much since they have the Expedition map in play. It's 6 and we have 5 currently. Alright, need to dodge something good for a turn. Probably gonna end up shuffling away this Break the Ice anyways. Grabbing Saga. Play Saga. Don't dust me. Don't dust me, I'll die. Alright. We beat Eldrazi the second go round. RIP. You like this deck so far? Not really. I'm being blunt. No, not at all. Like I'm fighting for my life for every win. It's tough. If I'm not being blunt, this deck's great. Everybody should play it. $10,000 for a Pauper League that I'm in. Now what if I'm being Spike? Naru's not gonna last for 2 more weeks, chat. I got 100 subs that says so right now. Right now. 100 subs. Naru's getting taken out in 2 weeks. Trust me. Also, I clogged Dingo's toilet. That's the worst Spike impression. Yeah, I can't do a very good Spike impression. Okay, not entirely inaccurate, and I might just be projecting, but that's not the point. Discard him. Discard him. And discard. We're gonna kill this frog and I'm gonna lose. Just gonna crack this and bolt it and kill me. They did 3 damage to it. No. Doomed. So doomed. Sundial of the Infinite. End the turn. Activate only during your turn. How much CMC is this do? I think I've lost this game. I need to find like Murktide off the top. Not Murktide. I think I'm too far behind it. So I kind of just need to find Murktide. Consider. No. Dilemma. Oh god, I just exiled Psychic Frog. A Psychic Frog was drawn in the lock. Oh hey, it's Murktide. I can kill Amped Raptor with Bowmaster. Try not to die a lot. Oh, they just conceded. Very nice. Like that was maybe a little bit of an early concession. I'm just gonna treat it like it's prowess, I guess. It looks like prowess. You did great, Murktide. Now get out of my deck. Forever. And ever. We might want the subtlety. Out the spell pierce. Did you finish this? 49 main deck, 13 sideboard. Like I'm playing Ocelot Pride in this list. Ocelot Pride and then the 1 mana white guy. 1/2. Life gainer, energy gainer. Ah, chips. Thank you for the prime, the 11 months. Guide of Souls. I guess Sundial has 2 A's in it. That's fine. Yata Takahashi. Wait a minute. This deck is like an entire hour and a half of pain. No. He won the mythic chocolate chip. Common misconception. It was just the most delicious cookie in the world. Lots slick shot. Consider. No. Looking for another one man piece of interaction. I was looking for the One Piece chat. I still haven't found it. Does anybody know where the One Piece is? Need a one mana piece removals. That's a little late. I'm gonna take it still. And just bow this. Or bow the raptor and be safe. I just have blinds in my stream room. Lava dart. Instant of the lava dart. Pretty much cheating. Man, I had to use Linux for college, and Linux is just such a terrible experience sometimes. I don't think Linux would be that bad if like anything was compatible with Linux. You didn't have to run like a wine virtual simulator through Linux. Things were just natively compatible with Linux, it wouldn't be so bad. What's up, Goblin? This is a frog Murktide type of turn. Probably should have played Murktide first. Frog is real good. UIP. I'll save you, Murktide. Take the frog instead. Yeah, frog and Murktide are super sweet together. By DRC. Bot agreed to draw 2 additional cards from my deck. We should have kept the Bowmaster. Looking for a frog to close this game. Actually, yeah, keeping a Bowmaster would have done the same thing. It's 9 and then 9 plus ping. I should have kept the Bowmaster. Especially since they had this bobble. I was kind of also looking for blue card for subtlety. Having push in hand, this is probably good enough anyways. Yeah. Hey, we did it. So, I'm not a big fan of this blue-black Murktide deck. I like what it's doing on a fair standpoint, but I think the current meta is so unfair that's really hard for this deck to keep up. There's a lot of things that just can't be countered, whether it be like Eldrazi's cast triggers or amulet triggers that really tax this deck. So I don't think counterspell's in the best position at the moment. I think maybe you want to be a little bit more proactive. It's a neat list though. Yeah, it did kind of pop off this game. Whenever you assemble Frog plus Murktide plus a bunch of instants and sorcery cantrips, it's really strong. Yeah, maybe main deck consign. Yeah, sweet. Alright, let's work on the sundial list.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.